Howdy, hey! I hope everyone's doing well today. Hi, Nox. Hi, Dragon. Congrats on being first. Let's get through some more Stormblood. Also, I know that there's a loud background noise going on, but it's my AC, so there's not much I can do about that because I don't want to be hot. But anyway, I say let's get going. Hi. Oh my gosh. Okay, I have to ask. Are the Hildebrand quests your favorite side quests? Also, what's your favorite job class? Let's see here. Oh no, this guy is Engies. Why are we Engies? No, but you've been doing them recently. I think they're hilarious. How far have you gotten into them? Angry, how do you say this? Coral? A no face and Eladana? Huh. What would you ask of me then? A stranger and a generous soul besides? Bullocks. There's not more suspicious than a good Samaritan. You believe you just finished Stormblood's Hildebrand? I don't know which ones those are, because I just, obviously I just started Stormblood. But I do know that my sister, Yuffie, the Hildebrand quests are her favorite side quests. So she's told me a lot about them. So I'm looking forward to getting into those. Personally, my favorite side quest line is the male Mughals side quests. I think those ones are just great. They really go into some of the deep lore of some of the side characters that you encounter a lot. You've matched Red Mage, Viper, and Warrior. Nice. My personal favorite is Summoner. But I'm also an animal girly. I just love animals. But yeah, it's like on the male quest Moogle, or the male Moogle side quest, goodness, you find out about like the esthetician, the what is she, like the secretary of the Adventurers Guild. Howdy, hey Dahlia, you're still awake? The quest line you finished is even further Hildebrand. I hope you're enjoying it. I really do enjoy the Hildebrand quests. Maybe. Well, I hope that my soothing voice can help you go to sleep. You'll sleep soon, don't worry. Good. You need good sleep. Who's my favorite scion? So, Tataru is my wife. So, I know that she's like not technically, but not technically. But Tataru is my wife. This might be spoilers. Like, I don't think Nox is this far in the game, because he just started. But at the start of Heaven's Ward, I already did not like Ishgard. And then, if you know, you know. I was on a group call, like a group Discord call with some other friends. We usually play 14 on Wednesdays for those of us like myself up until hopefully recently. Hopefully this will continue to be a trend. You saw that I was live, so you thought I'd be your go to sleep watch. Thank you. I feel very honored and privileged. But there's a few of us that like to justify our subscription. On Wednesdays we get together and play Howdy, hey, True Dreamer. I hope you're doing well. So because of that, like I was on a group call and we were all playing 14 and I went full nuclear. I went full nuclear when at the beginning of Heaven's Ward. Like it was bad. It was bad. And so I have a huge hate boner for Ishgard. And it pisses me off how now, like, shoot, what's his name? Imric. And then they're all like, oh, you're an honorary Ishgardian, not by birth, but by grace, basically. And I'm like, I hate all of you. If I could, I would burn this entire place to the ground. I didn't like Sir Imric as soon as I saw him, because I could tell immediately that he was hiding something, and I was right. And I don't like him. I just don't like him. Yeah, he's pretty. Yeah, he has a very nice, soothing voice. But I don't like him. And I know that's a hot take, but I don't care. I also just hate Ishgard. I have a huge hate boner for Ishgard. You recently played Super Mario Galaxy 2 for the first time. I hope that was fun. I don't... I think I played the first one on the Wii. Is that right? That was forever ago. That was a long ass time ago. But anyway, let's get going. Angry Coral. I feel like I'm not saying that right. On the other hand, if you were an Imperial agent, I'd expect you to go about your business with more discretion. Butter me, you really are here to help, aren't you? I sure am, sir. Very well, I'll take you up on your offer, stranger. My little brother's working the rocks by Grim and Enid. He's got something for me. Can you go and get it? Sure. Right, then. Frightened Curiel is his name. Ask him for the leftovers. He ought to understand. Quest accepted. You like Galaxy 2, but it makes you miss the hub world in Galaxy 1? Huh. Like I said, I haven't played 2. I only played the first one. Oh. Okay. In your opinion, you like both of the hub worlds? Do I remember Graha? Yes. Griseldis is here, but her mind is elsewhere. Griseldis, you'd best keep your distance if you know what's good for you. Say your piece and move on. Oh, she looks angies too. Looking for folks down on their luck? Congratulations, you've found one. As you can see, my legs ain't what they used to be. Some days I can hardly walk for the pain. Girl, same. Same. If you'll notice, for those of you who might be new, if you'll notice, on my model, I have a cane. That's because in real life, I use my cane a lot, and then on days when I'm having a really bad pain flare-up, I have a wheelchair, and so on those days, I use my wheelchair. So I totally get there being days that your body just does not want to work. Your friend has a crush on him. There was someone I used to be friends with who also had a huge crush on him. But my heart belongs to Tataru. But I will say that Kanisena, we give each other glances. We give each other glances. But anyway, mornings are the worst, especially after cold nights. Oh, don't I know that. Hard labor's right out. Too much pain and trouble for others. Yeah, I can't do hard labor anymore. She also likes Sistinian. I know that a lot of people like him. I know that it's a super hot take that I don't like him. But I don't like him. Someone banned you from chat and you don't know why? I'm sorry. I don't know why either. There's a tea that helps with it though. I need to grind a kapuli horn and a hornbill talon for the blend. Girl, anything for chronic pain. You'll go and get some for me? Just like that? You needn't trouble yourself so. Girl, I'm helping you first because I feel this so much. Alright. Let's go. Oh. I like having my chocobo out. But I usually have her on Defender because I usually play some sort of deeps. Oh, it's like a giant grasshopper. Oh, it even hops like one. Alright, are you going to focus on my chocobo this time? Yesterday it felt like most of the monsters didn't want to focus on my chocobo. They still wanted to attack me. Why are you sorry about dinner? It's bad enough that your family hates you. I don't think they hate you. I think y'all just need to talk some stuff out. Ed, you probably don't want to hear this, but you're also young, and there's no shortcut for experience. So you just gotta live and learn, and it sucks and it's hard, but again, there's no substitute for experience. So sometimes you just gotta figure it out. You gotta figure out who's worthy of your time. Also, thank you for the help, Dragon. I really do appreciate you coming and hanging out. Let's see. I want to go back and help my chronic pain girly. You're just trying to make 14 friends? Yeah. If you want, I know Dahlia, she was in chat for a minute. She plays 14. And I can also type a few other streamers in the chat who play 14. Yuffie plays 14. But I will say most of the other streamers I know, they are EU. You think you want to move out? Well, just get your ducks in a row, and I suggest doing your research and just figuring out if you have enough money, if you need a roommate, if someone else will rent a room out to you. Just really do your research, because that is a big life decision. Griseldis, you've been gone a while. What brings you back to Aladana? I have your medicine. Oh, I never meant to. I mean, in times like these, you never think people will actually. This country's hard on people, but it's not just that. The Imperials, they've made it known I'm not to be helped. A dead man's dead for one lesson, you know, whereas a live one. You're with the Resistance, right? I suppose there's no reason not to tell you then. My father, God's rest his soul, was deathly sick at the time, and so I'd gone out into the forest, spear in hand, to gather herbs. And then I had the good fortune to run into an Imperial patrol. When my weapon marked me as a rebel, or so they said. Not that I'd have made a difference if I fought back. I knew what the lot of them were about the moment that Centurion laid eyes on me. Didn't matter in the end, of course. Most people just like to hurt others. And by the time I limped back to the hut, it was too late for my father. Too late for me too, and many others, I imagine. Help them too if you like. They'll be grateful and say thank you. But beyond that, I wouldn't hope for much. You're not old enough? Well, maybe in the meantime you get a job, just like something part-time, and stash away your money, and then when you get old enough, then you'll have enough for your deposit. So I want to say I'm sorry if anyone in chat is like vegan or vegetarian, but I don't know why Yuffie's upset about dinner. Last night we had pork chops, and so she used the leftover fat from the pork chops and fried potatoes in it. And they were really tasty. And then we had some beef ribs with that, and then peas. I really love mushy peas. Pork potatoes, yeah, they were really good. So I don't know what she's upset about. But anyway, I feel like there's something I wanted to tell everyone today, and I don't remember what it was. But I won't be streaming tomorrow. We have a very important family dinner to go to. And then, like I said, Wednesday is game night with the friends, so I won't be streaming on Wednesday either. Thursday, though, Yuffie and I will be streaming... Shoot, I already forgot what it's called. Oh, what's it called? Something Wilds or Wilders or... Shoot, I forgot what it was, but it's like a 2-player game with apparently a lot of reading and roleplay, so I'm looking forward to that. We were supposed to start that last Thursday, but then we were having some technical difficulties, so wound up not streaming, or Thursday, wound up not streaming last Thursday because of that. So hopefully this Thursday we will be. Alright. I think it's strange that that's like apparently literally their names. Frightened Coral. Here for the leftovers, are you? Not like my brother to send someone in his stead, but so be it. It's all in the sacks over yonder. They're bleeding heavy mines, so be careful when you pick them up. Okay. Sacks. Oh. Unconsolably heavy sacks. Alright, Nadia, let's go. How's everyone's day gone? I had so much fun at the concert last night. I'm so happy I got to go. Is there not a way to, like, get over there yet? I guess not. But yeah, I had so much fun. There was some, like, jerk. So, it was standing room only. Hi, Crazy Cat. Howdy, hey. I saw you on Zanzi's stream earlier, and I hope y'all had fun. I think you didn't peek again, but that's okay. As long as y'all were having fun, that's the thing that matters. But anyway, there was this, like, jerk behind us, because I took my wheelchair because you had fun but you didn't peek. That's okay. Like I said, as long as it was fun, that's, like, the whole point of games, right? It's to have fun. I'm, like, trying to flesh out this map a little bit. But I guess I'll go back for MSQ. Got chased by the Scoutmaster. Cat had the most fun out of all of y'all. Cat does seem to have a blast on peak. Again, it's because you're just too good. You're just that good, and so, like, you get ahead of everyone, and then the Scoutmaster is like, ma'am, you're supposed to be with your companions right now. Cat's just too good. And you were a ghost with Zanzi and Violet. He just wants you. Yeah, because he knows you're just too powerful. Which, by the way, I'll div. I'm going to give a shout out to Crazy Cat. Y'all should go follow her. She does a lot of peak shenanigans and also Baldur's Gate 3. Plus, her model is so cute. And she has a live cat cam of her cats. So if you love cats, you definitely need to check her out. You still can't believe you got away. So you went to check on Cat, and you were like, girl, you're a burning stop. And get out of the sun. I'm making you blush? Good. That's what I like to hear. I like to be evil like that. Ha 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 ha. Angry Coral. The new face. You have my leftovers? Sure do. Huh. Well, I'll be. You actually went and brought the whole lot. Much obliged, much obliged. It's saltpeter for making fire sand, in case you were curious what it's all for. The rocks by the lakes have got good deposits. Tain't hard for my brother to pass for any other plodding quarrymen, all the while sweeping bits and pieces off the side to bundle up and sell to the sutlers what trade with the resistance. It's a living and a way of fighting back besides, our way of spitting in the Garlean's eye for putting our father in an imperial uniform and shipping him off to some faraway province 15 years ago. Dunno if he's dead or alive even, though if he were alive, he'd not be long for this world if we were caught fighting for the resistance, so this is the best we can do. That's the long and the short of it. We do what we can, though we know it's not enough. I think you'll find that most folks here ain't much different. Everybody's got a reason, but in the end, the result's the same. I suppose I just wanted you to know, is all, that we know why you're here, and that even if we can't join you, we wish we could. Well, thank you. Hi, Choi Choi. Choi Choi's my other sister. We just got started. We haven't gotten much into stream. It was so funny that you didn't see him. You're hiding your hands under the blanket again, it's cold. Ooh. Please keep yourself warm. All right. Where are we going? Somewhere over here. Ah, there he is. Mefford is hard at work trying to win over the villagers of Aladon. Ah, there you are, Willow. I've been trying to help the villagers deal with this food shortage of theirs. Recently, the Imperials have been swooping into the villages unannounced, seizing supplies in order to prevent the people from stockpiling, in case they might be in league with the resistance. It's not much, but I've taught them a few tricks to better hide what little they've got left. How's Lise getting on, by the way? You think people would be more inclined to trust a local girl? Assuming they remember her, that is. Alright, let's hydrate. You might fall asleep. You're in bed trying to sleep. It's almost 3 a.m. I'm surprised to see Dahlia up at this late as well. Me too. I would appreciate if the both of you would go to sleep. I don't mind if you have to completely turn off Twitch or if I should be your background noise for you to fall asleep. I would much rather y'all take care of yourselves than try and stay up to chat with me. I love you both. Smooches. Alright, Lise, what you got to say, girlie? Lise, no, I didn't mean to. Cynical youth. And where were you these past 20 years? Where were you when we were being drowned under the Black Wolf's boot? On the other side of his bastard wall, living the high life, I'll wager. Lise, that's not fair. Cynical youth. Ho, and who's this? Another one of your freedom-loving friends deigning to help us poor unfortunate souls? Trying to whip us into a frenzy so we'll go and storm a cash room with our pickaxes and shovels? Leave us. Leave, all of you, before you bring a cohort down on us all. You had to do your nails, and so let me try that again. You had to do your nails still. Also, you ate sorbet ice with sprinkles. That sounds yummy. You're gonna try and sleep? Alright. Rest well. Cynical youth. And you. Don't you dare speak like you're one of us. You can't even begin to understand what we've been through. You weren't here, Lise. You weren't here. This is my home, and I love it with all my heart. And if you truly have any love for it too, you'll keep us out of your doomed rebellion. Lise, he has a point. No matter what I say or do, it doesn't change the fact that I left them behind. But this isn't about me or anyone else. It's about Alamigo. Let's go find Meffred. Alright. Oh my gosh, Dragon. That is a funny mount. I love that. It looks like kind of Fall Guys-esque or something. Where did it come from? It's the mount that was from the Fall Guys event? Okay. Meffred. Looks like the Elder wasn't the only one unwilling to hear us out. Can't blame them, given what happened at the wall. Lise. I thought I might be able to appeal to them as a fellow. I don't know. But if anything, it just made them angrier. I haven't lived through it like they have. Meffred. I can't claim to know the struggle like they do either, Lise. I ran too, but if I hadn't, I'd have never met Willow or the rest of you, and we might not even be here today in a position to make a difference. So I don't regret my choices, nor will I apologize for them. There's more than one way to fight. That's what I was thinking too. Just because she left doesn't mean that it doesn't mean that she turned her back on Alamigo. It's like, she left to try and get more help for Alamigo. Just because she didn't stay in the area to fight and resist doesn't mean that she stopped caring and that she stopped fighting. The rhino went away because I'm in a cutscene that like a video cutscene, if that makes sense. So like if you look, there's no one else on the screen right now because I'm in like oh no, I said, where did it come from? Oh, where did it come from? Where did it go? Where did it come from? Cotton Joe. Flustered woman. Help. Someone. Anyone. We need help. Meffred. I don't like the sound of that one bit. Come on. Flustered woman. We're Krata. He... the Tribertum and the bloody Ratman, they... Damn it all. Meffred. You there. Take a deep breath, then tell us what happened. Flustered woman. It was all business as usual. The Tribertum's due soon, and we were taking it to the Imperials when the Kikarin attacked. They took my brother and our money. Lise, took him where? Flustered woman. Ruins to the south of here. Was just an old temple before they came, and listen, we're Krata's the only family I've got left. I lose him, Cynical youth. The Zigurta? If the Ratman took him there, he's good as dead. Lise, we've got to get after them. If there's even a chance her brother is still alive, we have to try. He's pouting. Meffred, you're right, Lise. We've got to help them. If not the missing man, then for the Tributum. The Garleans won't suffer excuses if they're late. Dragon, you've just got all the mounts, don't you? Oh my god, that one's so cute. Oh my god. Meffred understands that you must act quickly to save Werkrata. Meffred, so Werkrata's being held somewhere at the Ziggurat to the south, which has been taken over by a host of Kikarin bandits. That about covers it then. Be prepared for a fight. They may not be the most challenging foes, but there's sure to be a lot of them. Okay, what's that? Okay. Let's go. Thank you again for the help, Dragon. I know I've said that before, but I do appreciate it. Trying to get my samurai leveled up a little bit because it's the closest one I have to the level of this area. Yeah. Yuffie also usually helps me out on dungeons and stuff, but She is super wore out from the concert last night. I kind of like how the dust and Danilo look. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird, but I think they're cute. I got so distracted looking at them that I almost missed my turn. You have a 4-seater mount as well? Okay. I thought I had a 2-seater, and apparently I don't have a multi-seater at all. Which I was sad about because I really wanted to help Knox, who's my boyfriend now, but I don't have a multi-seater. Let's see here. A random voice. Please, let me go. I'm begging you. I don't want to die. What a strange looking building. Meffred, hear that? I think it came from the top of the ziggurat. Kakiran bandit. Who dares come to loot our man flesh? Ours to eat. Ours to eat. Meffred, we knew it would come to this. Kill them quick, before they alert the others. You mean Shadowbringers? I feel like I missed something. You have a 4-seater mount as well. You can get one by getting all extreme mounts in Stormblood. You mean Shadowbringers. Oh, okay. Let's see here. Alright, the both of you. Hey, you. Dance partner, I am honored. Oh, that's a cute outfit. Very cute. Alright. Where are we going now? This map is huge, I feel like. Oh, it's right there. I'm just blind, apparently. It doesn't help that it's an orange circle on top of an orange pin. By the way, if I miss anyone's message, I do keep an eye on chat, but lately Twitch has been doing this thing that I don't get everyone's message. Like I don't see them all, and I don't know why. And it's not just when I'm streaming, it's like in other people's chats as well. Like how they're talking and stuff, I'll realize that I've somehow missed a message. And I don't know how. Like I don't know why it's doing that. I'm assuming that I have to go up and then... Yeah, okay. We're Crota. Slavering presence. I don't think I've heard that term before. That's a new one for me. We're Creta. By Ralder, what did I ever do to deserve this? I've gone to bed hungry for months. I'm skin and bones. I'm hardly making a snack, much less a meal. Poor baby. Lise, oh, you found him. Workrata, wait, are you here to rescue me? Time to hydrate or die straight. Lise, your sister sent us. It's going to be alright. Workrata, my sister? Oh, Rattle be praised. She's safe. And you lot fought your way in here just for me? To think there are still good, brave folk in the world. Mefred, we should go before the Kickerin return in force. Do you still have the tributum? Workrata, oh gods, the tributum. The Imperials will be wondering where I am. I have to go. Lise, what, right now? In your condition? Workrata, you don't understand. We were given a warning last month for being short. If I don't make it in time, there's no telling what will happen to me and my sister. Okay. Oh. Lise, I'm glad we saved him, but seeing him run off like that, I've got a bad feeling about this. Me too. We should go check on him. I don't want those dang Imperials roughing him up even more than he already just got roughed up. Lise, listen, Willow, Mefred, I think we need to go after Workrata. Girl, I was thinking the same thing. Mefred, wait. You had better not be thinking of stopping him. You heard what he said. If they don't pay one way, they'll pay another. Lise, I know that. I do. And I don't want to interfere. I just want to see that he makes it there safely. That's literally what I'm thinking too. I just want to make sure that he makes it safely and that the Imperials do not harass him. Mefred, if that's the sum of it, then fine. Let's head down and see if we can pick up his trail. Okay. It looks like I just need to jump off the edge here. Whee! Let's see. Where did he go? Oh. Hey, leave me alone. Upon closer inspection, you find nothing of interest. Okay, then I don't know why it's still glimmering. Is this even the... Yeah, okay. A soiled sack. Upon closer inspection, you find nothing of interest. Okay. So there's something behind here. was just there at the soiled sack. I feel it. So maybe just outside the village? Okay, Chocobo Feather. In the dirt, you spy a Chocobo Feather. Lease. Any luck? Sorry, let me turn my tins unit back on. I got a new one and I really like almost everything about it except it has a timer on it. You can't just leave it on, like. But anyway, get that bzz, bzz going. Yeah. Get that paid management. Meffred, a Chocobo Feather, is it? Aye, by my reckoning, it came from Werkrata's bird, in which case, there's just a collapsed bridge just around the bend. Hug the rocks and stick to the shadows. We'll find him soon enough. Prob's just a safety precaution, or just to help the battery if you forget about it. Well, it also has a safety precaution of if it feels that the if it feels that the circuit is broken, so one of the pads got unstuck or the wire got loose or something, it automatically turns that side off, because there's two sides. So it already has that safety precaution. But yeah, like I said, I liked almost everything about it. The last one I had, for those of you who don't know, a TINS unit is a more like holistic way to help with pain management. You have two pads that have silicone on them, so they stick to your skin, and then they plug into a wire. You have to go to bed now. You're still upset about being banned. Well, I'm sorry that you're still upset. I get that, but I hope you have a good rest and that you wake up feeling better tomorrow. It feels funky, yeah, but I've been using one for like almost a year now or something, so I'm used to it. But it creates a circuit, so then it gives a like buzzy feeling because, you know, it's electricity, and so then you feel the buzz from the current, and it kind of disrupts your nerves from feeling the pain. It like kind of distracts your nerves from the pain, because yeah, so especially because for me there's no medicine that works unless it's like the really hard drugs, which I do not want to do. So here we are. Meffred, any minute now, I expect he'll come thundering around the bend, and hear that? Get to cover quickly now. So when your friend is staying the night, but it's put it on their arm or something, and bzz. No, I'm not that mean. Oh, we got a voice acted one.
Worse. Skulls. Listen, Reese. Whatever happens, stay hidden and do not intervene. Understood?
Oh. She's gonna bash some faces in. I already feel it. Their masks kind of remind me of those like old-timey plague doctor masks.
Forgive me, sir. I came to deliver the tribute to... Oh, aye. A likely story. Only a fool would dare to come so late. Or, mayhap, a resistant spy. No, no, you've got it all wrong. I was waylaid by bandits. It's not my fault.
Oh man, here we go.
I said halt!
Oh,
This is a joke. You don't seriously expect us to believe this is a thief. How stupid do you think we are?
howdy, hey Jeff. How are you this night? I hope you're doing well. Doing some Stormblood MSQ. Oh, motherfucker.
You lied about bandits, and then you tried to cheat the Empire of its due.
Oh, she's gonna smash face in.
Including the ones watching from the tower. Even if you did, others would come for him and his family. You'd be condemning them all to a life of hard labor, assuming they didn't just execute them, that is.
Was a roundhouse kick necessary, dude? Absolutely not. They're just on a power trip. You came home to find the screen door handle broken, hoping it wasn't from one of the delivery people while you were out. What kind of broken? What kind of broken are we talking about? That would freak me out. That would freak me out so bad. Oh my god. Oh.
But it isn't fair.
Oh.
Your bloody fault we're
Ooh.
stuck out here patrolling this godforsaken wasteland. It's your fault I have to listen to people go on and on about how Alan Egan's can't be trusted.
Like the spring keeping it up and the lich position isn't working. Hopefully you can fix it. Google tutorials, YouTube tutorials. I do that a lot to fix like small things like that. I look up YouTube tutorials and see if I can figure it out myself. I don't know why I'm talking so softly, as if these guys can actually hear me.
I've worked and toiled harder than any man. I'm a citizen, goddammit. And what are you? A stupid, stubborn little dog who'd sooner find the hand that feeds him and pine for the good old days.
That's enough.
For Dola.
Writing our report.
You dislike this character? You don't want to scare Yuffie? Did I miss something? No.
We should do the same.
I had a feeling that she's actually not a great person. By talking too loud? No, she's awake right now. She's watching a movie with Nidus. I don't know what they're watching though. Oh, time to hydrate. Hydrate or die straight. Drink, 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 drink that water. Oh, that was hard to watch. Meffred. I'd heard their commander was keen-eyed, but gods, that was a near thing. It tears me up inside to see our own kinsmen doing the bidding of the Vicroy. Oh. But they made their choice, and if it comes to it, I'll cut down every last one of them myself. What do we want? Meffred has no wish to linger unnecessarily. Same. Meffred, where Krata's alive and the tributum's been paid, that's all that matters for now. I, for one, would rather not wait around to see if the Stolls decide to return. We'd best get back to Aladana and tell Radenfrid his man got the job done. Okay. Dragon, would you mind transporting me back to the town? Thank you. Shotgun. Is this the Regalia? Is that what it's called? The 15 car? I thought so. Yeah, I want to play 15. But I think for now I'm just gonna work on getting caught up on 14. I also really want to play through the Dragon Ages again. You never got past Act 1. I mean, you know, shit happens. You love the look of the game, but it's so slow in the beginning. Yeah, I mean, when it came out, I was still with my ex-wife, and so I really loved Mommy and Daddy. And a new recipe. You tried 15, wasn't my thing. I really like 10 and need to finish 16. Yeah, I heard 16 is even better than 15. I heard that 16 is like they took the stuff from 15 that needed like debugging or fixed or whatever, and then they used that for 16. You have the mount from 16. I'm not sure what mount that would be. I don't know much about 16. I just know that like about this the very beginning generalness about Ifrit, and then also that Sid's voice. Ooh, Sid's voice. Sid's voice, oh man. What can I say? You have the doggo? You'd have to show me because I don't know what the doggo is. Let me finish this up real quick. Radenfrid, we owe you a debt of gratitude for what you did. Warkrata told me everything, how you fought with the Trickerin and saved his life. Lys, for all the good it did, we saw what happened when he met with the Skulls, how they beat him half to death. We could have stopped them. Radenfrid, I reckon you could. Mefred's a warrior, as is your comrade, and you're strong like your father, that much is plain. But I think Redald you did not, because it would not have ended well, or it would not have ended with them. Warkrata and his sister would have been branded insurgents, if not the whole lot of us. Bones heal, stars fade, but the dead remain dead. We're alive, and that's more than can be said for only the gods know how many others. Lys, that's enough for you, is it? To put up with whatever they do to you, so long as you get to see another day? Redenford, that's right. You grit your teeth and you learn to live with the pain. As a chronic pain, really, I try to understand that, but also, like, I know that's not what he means. This sucks. Radenford, I'll admit I was quick to judge you, Lys, and for that I apologize. I know you and yours mean well, I do, but I'm telling you, God's in the heavens as my witness, that we've got nothing left to give. We can't help you. Lys, I understand. Thank you for your honesty. Radenfrid, she may say it, but she doesn't mean it, nor would I expect her to. Her father was stubborn as an ox, too. If she'd set on walking the same path, I but pray she won't follow it to the same end. Mefred, well, she took it better than I anticipated, which isn't saying much, I suppose. We should go and see if she's alright. Alright, let's see this doggo. What a good pepper. Okay, I think I kind of remember seeing this. Like pictures of him and stuff. Or them. I think it's a boy, right? With the armband, so cute. Oh my god, you petted him! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! The cuteness aggression! Okay. I gotta tell you, the urge to do these side quests is real. I am side quest queen. Oh, there she is. Lys, sorry about running off like that. Alamedans terrorizing their own, I just can't accept it, you know. No matter what he thinks, they shouldn't have to put up with it day after day after day. I'm not completely naive, you know. I didn't expect them to storm a cash room with their pickaxes and shovels, or whatever it was, but nor did I expect Warkrata to just lie there in the dirt while they kicked him. I can't claim to know their pain. I barely remember this place or even my father's face. But I remember Ida's. I remember how scared she was when we ran, and that look in her eyes when she talked about home. Her home. But not mine, is it? Cynical youth. There you are, Lys. I've been looking all over for you. You also have Clive's outfit. Cute. Do better than Rhea and do the blue ones for the Aether Currents. I have been. Lys. Well, you found me. Got something else to say? Cynical youth. That I do. I said some things to you before that I shouldn't have. 'Twasn't my place to do so, and I'm sorry. All that rubbish I spattered about how I love my village. But then one of ours was in need. I was cowering here with all the others. I didn't even think to go after Warkrata, but you did. Made me feel like the bloody hypocrite I am. If I truly cared for my people, I'd fight for them. So I will. If you'll have me. Lise, you're asking to join the resistance? Cynical youth. When you put it like that, I suppose I am. But not just me. There are others I know who've been thinking about it for a while now. There's not many of us, and we're not hardened warriors like you lot, but... Meffred, if your heart bleeds for Alamigo, then that's good enough for me. You and yours are more than welcome at Rauder's Reach. Cynical youth. Thank you, sir. You won't regret this. I'll go and speak with the others and send word when we're ready. Meffred. Still think this isn't your home? Lise. No, I was just thinking out loud. Meffred. And with that, my friends, our mission is concluded. Let us return to the Reach. Sounds good to me. All right. Let's go. Dear. Yeah. It's also so tempting to go do the triple triad. Dude, that music fucking slaps too. Meffred, first of all, allow me to commend you both on a job well done. Though nothing went according to plan, we nevertheless managed to attract some new recruits, and it was your passion and conviction that moved them to join. Thank you. Not triple triad, the bane of your existence. Oh, I love triple triad though. Lise, no, thank you for giving me an opportunity to find out what our people have been through these past 20 years. It's been humbling. Okay, so I'm assuming that Lise left with Ida at a very young age. Because if it's been 20 years, and she looks the way she does, but then also she said that she doesn't remember her dad's face really. And like she doesn't really remember Alamigo. I'm assuming she's like in her early to mid 20s. Lise, and troubling too. I've heard about the skulls, but that was the first time I'd seen them in the flesh. I know what you say. I know you say they're the same as many other Imperial soldiers. And maybe that's how I'll have to think of them myself if our path ever cross in the same in the battlefield. But Meffred, when, not if. That day will come, Lise. You can't afford to hesitate when it does. Young, Old, conscript, citizen, darling, Alamidan, none of that matters. They've all got their reasons. But they're no better than yours, especially when they're bearing down on you, blade in hand. Time to hydrate or die straight. Goodness. Funny story. My FC leader of my old FC would always do triple triad. Every NPC he saw would symbol, even pausing MSQ to do it. Please believe that if I was not streaming right now, I would be doing the same thing. I love triple triad. Saying that, I don't want to kill them any more than you do. If I could convince them to lay down their arms, I would. Sadly, I've never been much of a talker myself, but who knows? Oh, sorry, I got the hiccups. Maybe you could be one, Lise. Your father certainly was. Oh man, I got the hiccups. Right then, I'd best begin preparing for the new recruits. Willow, Lise, it's been a pleasure. What do I want? Oh. Okay. Where are we going? I almost want to go do a triple triad now, just to be silly. If you did all the cards, you did a special mount. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. You've got such pretty lambs. Oh man, this is so tempting. I can't say that. Gnibnfa? I can't say that. I just started calling him Nib. Willow Birdsong, your assistance is greatly appreciated. The drones were not in our possession for very long, but a cursory inspection showed that they were made with a heretofore unknown metal alloy. They are all but impervious to traditional firearms, which is why we commissioned Garland Ironworks to fashion a weapon capable of penetrating their armor. It has since been fitted to a suit Magitech armor, which I would ask you to pilot. If I'm not mistaken, this would not be the first time you've piloted one of these suits. It should take you no time, then, to familiarize yourself with the controls. Now, the drones were last sighted due east of here and to the north along the Velodina River. I fear recapturing them is out of the question, so do whatever you deem necessary to stop them. Bet. This is just normal Inwalker 660 gear, except for sword. I want to go to sword? Like IRL or in-game? Try. I'm so glad there's not friendly fire in this game. At least, you know, not in, not in, like, non, non-PvP. Why is... the fuck? OMG! Howdy, hey daddy! Why are you still awake? Thank you, Dragon. Streaming at like 2 a.m. for you? Okay, but listen. Listen. I have to work when you're streaming. Like, I'm at work, and so then, like, I have to get home, I have to get set up, I have to eat dinner, and then after all that is when I can finally stream, at least on weekdays. Oh, I gotta talk to this one. Please believe, if I didn't have to have my day job, like, I would be streaming much earlier than this. Alright, let's try this again. Let's try and not attract every... Ooh. I do not like that I keep messing up my map. If it makes you feel any better, I'm sad that I don't get to really, like, participate in your streams a lot. Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? Okay, it's up there. Okay, I went the wrong way. If you didn't have to work, you'd definitely be in everyone's streams more. I feel that so much, Jeff. I feel that so much. Am I supposed to try that one? No. I need to go over here. Da, 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 da. Yay! Got him. Okay, can I just like can I just go back? I don't think I need to... Dryden, would you mind taking me back to town? Please and thank you. Or at least have him playing while you're doing housework. Yeah. I feel that. Poor Knox, he was over here, like on Friday, I think it was, and I was just like doing all this stuff around the house, and he was finally like, I thought you were done like 5 tasks ago, and you just keep going. You just keep doing stuff, and I'm like, yeah. That's if you stick around long enough, you'll realize that that's a major problem I have. Lois Kurz. Welcome back. I take it the drones have been disposed of then. Excellent work. We were quite fortunate for your presence. Save for Lieutenant Nib, none of my men can even activate a suit of magic armor, let alone pilot one in combat. I only pray that it isn't to our detriment in the future. There's still plenty more of those drones out there along Baldur's Wall. Or Baelsar's Wall. If any more of them should suddenly stir. At any rate, we will continue working with Garland Ironworks so that should such a day come, we will be ready. Yay! Willow, the Energizer Bunny, she keeps going and going and going. But see, I should stop. I shouldn't do as much as I do, but I can't stop. You swear you would have helped, you just didn't realize I'd keep going. Yeah. Stick around long enough and you'll realize I don't stop. You can't wait till I get to the main city for this expansion? Ooh. For reference, so far, my favorite city is Idleshire, and my favorite, like, non-city area is, oh, I just lost it. I think it's, like, Clouds? Clouds something, where all the Muggles and the dragons are. Sea of Clouds, right? That's what it's called? Sea of Clouds? That's my favorite area. On the subject of Energizer Bunny, apparently elsewhere it's the Duracell Bunny. They're 2 different characters completely. I don't know. Well, same but definitely different. Yeah, Sea of Clouds. Okay. On your crafted lamb, you have the Moodle slippers. Ooh, I need those. There's a cool area in Stormblood that reminds you of the Wildlands from 10. I haven't played 10. Please don't hate me for that. Okay. Dragon, do you see my map on screen? first ever voice acted Final Fantasy game? I didn't know that. Time to hydrate. Hydrate or die straight. I am passenger princess. I know that Rhea, who is my Oshi, she's been playing through 10. Wait, before I feel stupid, 10 is the one with Titus and thank you for the ride. And Yuna and them, right? Yes? Okay. Okay. I was like, please don't let me be stupid right now. 12 is the one with Fran, right? Okay, 12 is the one with Fran. Okay. Can I touch another ride with you? The original bunny girl? Yeah, she's so pretty. Is that, shoot, I forgot her name. Lulu. 7.5 out of 10. Needs a bunny tail. I haven't played 12 either, so I didn't realize Fran doesn't have a bunny tail. Alright. There's 12 alliance raids in Stormblood? Good to know, good to know. Oh, shit! Oh, shit. I did not see that. I did not see that. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Okay. I totally did not see that. Okay. Let's go. Does anyone have a favorite Final Fantasy? I don't think I've beat any of them, now that I think about it. I don't think I've completed any of them. I think I started? Well, I got halfway through, I think. Or at least a good part of the way through. 6? But I was playing on a friend's what was that? On DS? You think 7 is overrated? I don't really know, because again, I haven't played it, but my assumption would be that, you know, it was a excellent product for its time. Seven is the one with Cloud. Yeah, I do know that. That Cloud is that one. Fun fact, I used to watch Advent Children a lot. I just watched it over and over again. Because I was just so in love with it. I thought it was just so beautiful, and it inspired me. Like, I really wanted to be a part of something that beautiful, like creating something that beautiful. But you know, dream big, they say. I work in corporate accounting. We're old Knox. I'm older than Knox, so, but I don't remember G4. You liked Strangers of Paradise? That game was fun. I don't know that one. I don't know if I've even heard of that one. I did not grow up with video games. I've said this a few times, but I grew up with really religious parents, and also it's a prequel to 1. Okay. It was a Gamers TV channel on cable. Okay. Probably didn't have it then. Grew up super religious and super poor, and grew up in the height of video games cause violence, and so not only did we not have the money, my parents were also just like, no. So yeah. I have not played many a video game, and that's probably why I at least feel like I'm pretty trash at it. But it is what it is. I'm still having fun. They do, though. Watch the 14 gameplay makes me want to go out and practice witchcraft. Okay. Sacrifice babies. Video games don't cause violence. Look in the Bible. That's hella violent, and that was way before video games. Yeah, I know, right? Like, video games cause violence, and here's me feeling all upset and sad because I chose the wrong dialogue for an NPC. LOL, Bibble, love that, yeah. Robin. All went to plan then, good. Our scouts report that a unit escorting the prototype weapon has left Castellum Velodan. The resistance is ready in position, so we have but wait for our guests to arrive. Oh. Here we go. I'm gonna have to thank you. Okay. You had a friend who wasn't allowed to watch Teen Titans because of Raven, and they couldn't watch Ed, Ed, and Eddie either. I was allowed to watch those, but I wasn't allowed to watch Ren and Stimpy. Um, and then, of course, the other ones like South Park, The Simpsons, Family Guy, all of those. I wasn't allowed to watch those either. Um, but yeah. Um, Nice to see the actor of Alphino play 14 as well. I'm sure. I'm sure. That must be quite the experience for him. You remember seeing a post somewhere during the rise of D&D in the 80s, someone's grandma was watching them and their friends played to see if it was actually satanic, and she said, "This is just math," and walked away. So true. Oh, I saw a post one time. It was so sweet. This person played D&D. Is it the original voice actor for Alphino? I thought it was. But I wasn't sure. I saw a really cute post. This person was saying that they used to play like a bunch of one shots with their grandma, and like they also had some friends, and they would all play these one shots but with the same characters, and her grandma was a male gnome, and apparently, if I'm remembering correctly, because I read this a few years ago, her character also liked to make a lot of like trinkets and baubles and stuff like that. Um, and then like the grandma wound up making them all, like, uh, I think it was like necklaces and stuff IRL to give them. I I just thought it was so cute. You think it was the new one because he was British? Yeah, it's the new one. Oh, okay. You gnomes, all my homies hate the gnomes, but I get that, but um it's like this little grandma who's just trying to like have fun with the youngins and was having a blast. And so like I'm sure the grandma didn't know like anything about D&D, and it just like warmed my heart to read that they had so much fun with her, and she had so much fun with them, and she even like made them like IRL jewelry based on like their campaign and stuff, or campaigns. Well, I guess it was like one shots, but you know what I mean. I just, it like melted my heart. So cute. Not because gnomes are a bad race. Okay. Explain yourself then. Grindwatt. Things looked grim for us after Cardino, didn't they? Oh, how they doubted us. Yet here we are, right as rain, with fancy new toys to put through their paces. What a laugh.
My name days have come at once.
Mm-hmm.
Well, 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 if it isn't Garland's little troublemaker. I can't wait to see the look on Xenos' face when I bring him your head. That is, if my secret weapons here don't grind it into mush. Attack!
This guy just seems like much. Like, he's too full of his britches. Oh, time to hydrate. Hydrate or just straight. Let's see how bad I fucked this up. Okay. Buttermeat, is that General Alden? Bahaha. I didn't just read all that. One would think he almost holds a grudge against you. Whatever did you do? Hurry up and kill the bastards.
Get after them, damn you!
You. Knock your shit off. Please don't judge me for my shitty gameplay. That's shit. Ah! Goodness, all the AOAs. Ah. Oh my gosh, the other day I was playing Peak with Nox, and I think it's so funny that he, like, very first try ever playing this game, he almost got us to the top. Like, attack Robon, not me. Jesus. Hold on, I'll read y'all in a second. Y'all need to attack the tank, not me. Please and thank you. Lots of love. Almost got you dead though. You knocked it off.
You'll be weeping blood.
Oh shit, I forgot what this one does. Okay. You leave my person alone so they can help me. Screw it. Can you just leave me alone? Thank you. I gotta say, I kind of like the sound of that. The like, can you just like not shoot? Okay. Get the both of you, or try to at least. My God.
As a raging bull.
Who's texting me? Leave me alone right now. I'm busy. Come on. Don't embarrass me in front of my friends. Ugh. You're busy playing 14? Okay, good. Then you can't see how much I'm sucking right now. Oh man, I recently did the quest where like you have to charge up the sword or whatever for Alisei while you're in the middle of like the duty, and like, oh my God, I struggled with that so hard because I couldn't see the thing. The like whatever you're supposed to like click on. Like, essentially the destination. Okay, for a second I thought I failed. Grind what? who fights and runs. What the? Who in the hell are you lot? Monado, for Alameda, let her escape. Pussy ass bitch. Let's go. Man, the Final Fantasy XIV music is just like so good. For real, for real. No, 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 no! My secret weapon! Get wrecked. Okay, I'm gonna catch up on chat real quick. Gonna ruin this for you, but Grind Want sounds like Jim Cummings, aka Winnie the Pooh Pete. I don't hear it. I don't hear it. Just found out about one earlier called Fellowship that looks fun. Giving it a go now. Okay. Was that when I turned into you at the Mesa? Probably, maybe. You haven't played Peach, but you played Repo, Lethal Company, and Phasmophobia. I haven't played any of those. I've played Repo, but I haven't played Lethal Company and Phasmophobia. I do own Phasmo though, but I haven't played it yet. I don't have. No one's played it with me, so. You're busy playing 14. Fair enough. That one is hard. Are you talking about the one where you're charging up the sword? That one was hard. I think I failed it a couple times because I just could not figure out how to charge that damn sword.
You'll pay for this. Mark my words, the next time we meet will be the last.
Oh, crybaby bitch. Shut the fuck up. Why aren't we going after him right now and just fucking taking his ass? Jesus.
Run and tell your viceroy. The day belongs to an amigo.
Still kicking ass with one arm. Raubon, well done, all of you. I'd call this operation a resounding success. That's quite the helmet, honestly. Conrad, can't say I'm surprised. The Bull of Alameda has an impressive military record before he went west, as I recall. Raubon, credit where it is due, Master Kempt. 'Twas Marshal Tarupin who made this plan, and all of you, Resistance and Alliance alike, who carried it out to perfection. Conrad, aye, that they did. Not a single casualty, for which I'm grateful beyond words. I've no doubt our comrades back at the Reach will feel the same. Time to hydrate! Hydrate or die straight! Raban, as will ours. Conrad, it's been a pleasure, General. Until the next battle. Monado, I'll leave the Scions in your care. Monado is such a cutie. For real, for real. Raban, we shall return to the castrum then. Willow, Mistress Louvier, sorry. Once more, you have my thanks. As Master Kemp said, until the next battle. Monado, I'd heard the stories, but to actually see you in action, I almost found myself pitying the Imperials. Serious though, it was inspirational. Ah, but you must be tired of hearing that, eh? I'll keep it simple then. Thanks for the help out there. Monado is ready to return to Ralder's Reach. I think I'll complete this one and then I'll be done for the night. It's 9 o'clock and I try to be in bed like eyes closed by 10. Monado, well, there's no reason to remain here any longer. Let's get back to the Reach. I like that sword. What the heck? Okay. Excuse me. Where are we going? I'm a dummy. Please don't judge me too harshly. Yay! I think... filling out the map. Whoop whoop. I'm trying to think of any announcements. Yay! Oh. Any announcements I might have. I think I went over them earlier, but I will say it again. Really all I have is stream schedule-ish stuff. So I won't be streaming tomorrow. I have a very important family dinner to go to. Knox, this is your reminder about that. Ooh. And then Wednesday is game night, so I probably won't be doing stream on Wednesday, but Thursday is sister collab night. Every other Thursday, Yuffie and I will be streaming together, and then on the off weeks we will just be doing stuff like catching up on anime and stuff like that, just us time. But I forgot what it is that we're gonna be playing. Let me see if I can find it real quick. But yeah, so hopefully sorry, I'm looking for Wildermyth. That's what we'll be playing, is Wildermyth. You just remembered your 10 years. Your 10 year is in like 3 weeks. Goddamn. Your 10 year in what exactly, Jeff? So we'll be playing after 9. I know, that's what I'm talking about it right now, dork. High school, oh yeah. I missed my 10 year because I graduated in 2010, so my 10 year was 2020. So I think y'all can guess why I missed mine. Jeff is younger than you, and you're younger than me, so, and Nox is younger than me too, so I'm like ancient. Anyway, alright, let's go. Minato, you didn't have to take part in the operation, but you did. You went above and beyond what was asked of you, without hesitation, and for that we owe you a debt. Our victory may not count for much in practical terms, but its symbolic value can't be overstated. Alliance and Resistant fighters came together to face an Imperial unit equipped with Garlemon's newest weapons, and smashed them. The people will remember this day. Conrad, aye, that they will, for it marks the beginning of something far greater than any single victory, the beginning of a campaign by a united Eorzea to drive the Garleans from our lands. Promises and platitudes mean naught without action, but the Alliance took the field and risked their lives for our cause. Ha! To think that the last time Dredanian troops trod this soil was more than a century ago, during the Autumn War, and that was to defend against our invasion. Ours is a long and bloody history, to be sure, and it gives me heart to see that despite our acrimonious past, we can still come together for the sake of the future. Minato, well said, Commander, which is why I intend to go from village to village and spread word of our victory and our new alliance. The people will flock to our banners. Just you wait and see. Willow, Alice, I cannot thank you enough for your assistance. You may be only 22, but you lived through a lot of shit. Yeah, I feel that. Still older than it counts. Older than Rhea. You had cancer at only 4? Oh my goodness. I'm so glad that you survived that. That must have been really scary. But I am gonna... We're gonna end it for the night. Ooh. Sorry, that was loud for me. Let's go. Can you quit living through major historical events and once in a 1,000-year storms? Please. Please. But anyway, I'm gonna head off for the night. Do we have any raid suggestions? Because we could do Sir Alex. Let me see here. Let me see who I have. Wow, all 4 of the friends I have, like, just started. You have a suggestion? Okay. Let's hear them. Oh, let me get our raid message ready. Here's our raid message. To AlphaZ_2. Okay. Let me. It says that they're not live right now.
Told me about it and I looked it up.
Oh. They just ended. Okay. Well, let me see here. So we have Miwa, who's playing Ghost of Yote. Sir Alex, who looks like he's gonna do a TwitchCon recap, and then Simply Protocol. We have Bobby, who's playing Shovel Knight. He's another fellow Opossum PNG tuber. And then we have Soji Slime, who is playing Megabonk. Do we have any preference? Oh, one last hydrate before we go. Hydrate or die straight. I don't know about listening to a TwitchCon recap, so I might skip out on Alex. Since no one seems to have a preference, I'm gonna read this out to Bobby. All right, let's go say howdy hey to Bobby. So as always, please stay safe, make good choices, remember to eat, hydrate, take your meds, and sleep, and I will see y'all next time. Have a good rest. Let's go.